Steve Asmussen barn. He's got some great sprinters he has over the years. And with Gun Pilot, this horse was second to Mulligan last time out in the Grade 1 4-Go. And like his stablemate, Cogburn, he was out under the cover of darkness, was Gun Pilot here at Del Mar.
Steve Asmussen tends to work his horses very early pretty often. He also doesn't ask for a whole lot of speed in his works. You see long, slower works from the Asmussen barns, but then of course the sprinters will go a little quicker just by nature of the fact that they are sprint horses and they're naturally quicker. This horse is very versatile. You have to appreciate his record at both 6 furlongs and at 7 furlongs. And in the race on Saturday, his stablemate Skelly is your forwardly placed runner who's going to be up and on the lead. Gun Pilot drops back, makes one run. Their running styles are very complementary to each other.
They are, and that's always a good thing to have when you're coming out of the same barn. There is, they're trying to get him to get that lead switch. That's what that was, and he finally made it. Carries his head a little higher here, but you know, he's been running at 7, and you said a mile. Some of his races at 6 appear to be some of his better efforts. I think, you know, he's got to improve a little bit. I think he's got to improve a lot to try and beat Skelly and reel him in. But yeah, want to be up on the lead, want to be coming from off of it.
Simon, why is it just happenstance? But it seems pretty direct. Why does Steve Asmussen have some of the best sprinters in Breeders' Cup history? Matoli making his mark and others, but consistently, it seems like every year he's got a contender in this division.
I'll give the stock answer that Bill Mott told me when I asked him about why do you train turf for? Because people send me sprint horses.
Great points. Great points.
Bill, why are you a turf trainer? I get sent turf horses. I think that's a lot to do with it, to be honest with you. It's not like he's taken a middle distance horse and making them a sprinter. I think some owners, they say, oh, this guy does well with these type of horses, and then you just get bombarded with that. But Steve can train a middle distance horse, he can train a sprinter, he can train a grass horse across the board, but he does get a lot of fast horses.